What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott. And first off, as you can see, I'm back in my car. I might be doing car videos again. Everyone's asking me to go back to the car, that they missed the car. I might throw it in once in a while. I don't know, okay? But as of right now, I'm in my car, okay? And I'm talking to you, which has been a very, very, very long time coming, right? It's been over a month, I think. I miss you guys. I miss making videos. I just have been extremely busy. I got a tattoo. If you guys don't know, my background's in English literature, so it has something to do with books and literature. Duh. I had my mom come and visit me from Washington. We had some fun. I had an abundance of clients in the last several weeks, so I've been bombarded with that, which I'm not complaining. I love hearing your stories, but now I actually have some time to talk to you guys and bring up a nice productive video, which by the title below, as you can see, we're going to talk about why not bring up titles in relationships, especially in the beginning. Why not talk about being boyfriend, girlfriend, from the start, okay? Now, here's the problem or the conundrum that people run into. People will tell me, why can I not bring up titles in the beginning? I want to know where not where I stand, but I want to know. I don't want to waste my time, basically. I want to know where he stands. No bullshit, no games. They want to do that old school approach, which I totally understand. Totally understand that you don't want to waste your time. But the reason I say not to bring it up is three reasons. One is context, meaning if the guy's not on the same page as you, doesn't mean he will never, not be on the same page as you. It can transition. But if he's not on the same page as you in the beginning and he knows your agenda or your end goal is relationship, he might be very hesitant to comply and to go along with things in the long run, because he knows at the end of it all, no matter how slow you go, women always say, oh, we can take it slow. It's like, well, yeah, but still towards a relationship, I'm not sure I want that. Then he's going to be very hesitant to comply and go along with things because, again, he knows your agenda, and he's going to probably pull away, okay? So that's number one. But let's just say, okay, whatever, that doesn't count. You're overthinking it and things like that. Okay, I agree. Number two, if, he did say he wanted a relationship, how do you know he's not bullshitting you, right? I mean, it's very hard to figure out if he's bullshitting you or not, because guys are always going to show a lot of interest in the beginning. Guys are always going to initiate, always reach out, always text, always come towards you, or come to you in the beginning. So how do you know he's not bullshitting you? I always say it goes like this, and then it goes like that, okay? So how do you know he's not bullshitting you? Logically, if a guy said, yeah, I want a relationship also, he's in, right? But if he said, no, I just want to F your brains out, then you're going to be like, no, nice try. So I'm not saying that's not a douchebag thing to do. It is. And that guy's a total piece of shit. You're not in the wrong. It's him 100%. He should be out, okay? But I'm just saying, if you find guys online, they do that, okay? But I think most importantly out of all this is number three. And it's the fact that, let's just say hypothetically, he does want a relationship, okay? Just because he says that doesn't guarantee the relationship. A lot of women, a lot of my clients I talk to on the phone, they have a good time with the guy. And, they might be 5, 6, 7, 8 dates in, but it just doesn't work out. Maybe the guy just doesn't like you, or you're not exactly what he's looking for. A lot of women would tell me, it came out of nowhere. We were doing so great, so well, everything was perfect. And then he said, you know what, it's just not working out. And I'm like, well, that's probably true. He's not bullshitting you. He just doesn't want a relationship with you. So just because he says it in the beginning doesn't guarantee anything later on. I'm one of those guys, for example, who would probably say I'm looking for something, but the longer it goes, sometimes it's just not what I was looking for. That's happened to me several times. So I don't discredit the guy when he says that and think he's a piece of shit when it doesn't work out. Okay, so my opinion, which is why the whole reason of this video is to just not bring it up in the beginning. Don't create the context. Don't have an agenda that makes him very hesitant to comply. Don't pressure him with the title, because guess what? Attraction comes first. All relationships are created from opportunity and attraction. If you just hang out, you have fun, you goof around, and you create that desire to where he wants you, he's going to want to move forward. He's going to want to keep talking to you. It's simple as that. I mean, seriously, I think women cut the cord too short, or they put the cart before the horse by saying from the beginning, I want a relationship. Well, it's like, well, now you don't, if that's not what he wants, and again, if you met him online, he has a lot of options. He has no problem dropping you, especially if you've only been on a couple dates or several dates. He has no problem dropping you and talking to someone else, because I hate to say it, but with technology, social media, and just your influence, is how much more of a mass you can reach people with, Tinder, Bumble, Plenty of Fish, OkCupid, Match, eHarmony, all these, I can go on and on with those sites, right? There's more competition for the girl and less scarcity for the girl. The guy can talk to more. Restart there. Someone called my phone and screwed up my whole damn flow. I don't even remember what I was talking about though, but shit, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Something along the lines of, the guy can bullshit you. There's a lot of competition. There's less scarcity for the girl. So the guy can replace someone as easily that he's not as invested in, right? So what I'm trying to say is invest, or get the guy to invest in you first, his time, energy, effort, resources over a longer period of time, and then bring that stuff up to where to the point where now he has actually something to lose, okay? If you say it in the beginning, he has nothing to lose. He can cut his losses because he's not losing anything, okay? However, you, on the other hand, because you desire the guy, when you desire something, you fear losing it, okay? So you're going to be seeking harder, seeking stronger, seeking more validation, becoming more needy, more available, more eager, more interested, things like that, and it's going to screw the pooch in the long run, okay? So what I'm trying to say is cut it out. Don't talk about any of that stuff in the beginning. Build the attraction. Get him to invest, so then he desires you, has something to lose, and then you have some negotiation power, okay? With that being said, hon, I love you. Take care, and peace.